Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today's video, we are still talking about Trisha Paytas and just the awful things and ways that she is just contradicting herself and just making other people in the DID community's life just a living nightmare. So I just first want to say that I'm not going to go too much into detail with, what's going on with dissociate DID, anything like that, because I feel like her privacy and her life and her mental health is just taking a toll by all of this. So I'm not really going to be mentioning her in this video, but I know that she has come out with the video as kind of like a final saying that Trisha's video has affected a lot of people and it has triggered a lot of people because of the anger that she expressed in her video that she did where she was talking about Anthony Padilla. She was just going off in such a way that was really triggering with anyone that has trauma and experience with aggression and not being able to protect themselves in a situation like that. So Trisha Paytas made a new video where she referred to herself as us. Now, the title of this video is basically just please stop bullying us, and even in the link of the video, she says that dissociate DID is faking it, which is so ridiculous because in this video, she was saying how harmful it is to say that people are faking a mental illness and faking a disorder, and how dare people say that she's faking it, blah, 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 blah. And for her to go and link this, it's just disgusting, especially when Trisha knows what she's doing. She's well aware of it. She's done this many, many, many times, and I just don't understand what her goal is. Like, every time she does one of these things, she gets canceled. People don't like her. There's literally a petition to try to get her YouTube channel deleted because she is hurting people at this point. It's enough. There's no longer like comments saying, oh, haha, this is just Trisha being Trisha. This time it's like for real. People in the comments are just saying that she's using the victim card. Don't listen to her BS. Trisha's doing anything for views at this point, and people are very, very aware of it. In this video, Trisha says that she felt like the internet was a safe place for her to come out and talk about her mental illness, and everybody has known for so long that she has all these traumas and experience going to all these therapists and all this stuff. And it's like, yes, Trisha, you have been very open, very, very open about your experiences and how you went to a mental hospital after you got into a fight with Jason. We know, just like how if you had DID, you would have probably, most likely, 99.9% already told us. I mean, you don't spend 10 years on YouTube and talk about every single thing that's going on in your life, giving a little bit too much detail at some points, just to bring this up out of nowhere and start referring to yourself as us for the first time ever. When she came out, she said that she felt like the internet was a safe place for her to come out, and everybody knew she was just trolling, and she got so much backlash, so much hate. She was like, okay, like I'm just going to refer to myself as she because people don't like that I refer to myself as a boy. And it's like, the reason people didn't like that was because they felt like you were mocking the community and that you were being very disrespectful to the people that have struggled. And it's just like, she was using all of the wrong terminology. She wasn't giving clear explanations of things, and it's really ridiculous. And she's doing the same exact thing. So she's saying that she's referring to herself as a girl after she came out because the internet was mean to her. And now she's saying she felt like the internet was a safe place for her to come out and say she has DID. I'm not understanding where she got this, the internet was a safe place for me to talk about this, because she obviously knows what she's doing. And I don't know what the goal here is at the end of the day for Trisha, but she just won't stop. And she's clearly going to have to keep going with this whole thing. Otherwise, I think she will be donezo for real, because she's truly really hurting people, and she is messing with the wrong group of people that are just not able to handle the way that she is acting. She's being way too aggressive, way too triggering, and I just don't know where she goes from here, because she's clearly not in a place where she can just act like, oh, this is no big deal. She's trying to incorporate this into her life now, especially because she's referring to herself as us, aka her and her quote-unquote alters. And I'm just not understanding. She posted a video right after the video where she said, please stop bullying us. And it says, I'm actually really not okay. And she's saying that she's not understanding why she's getting so much hate for making videos on Anthony Padilla and Dissociate DID when they've made videos on her now or talked about her. I mean, Anthony hasn't made videos, but you guys know what I mean. Like, a bunch of videos have been made about Trisha. And all of a sudden, she's not okay with her name being in the title of a video. She's saying that it was so triggering for her to have videos made of her name out there. And I'm just like, Trisha, you literally just used Anthony Padilla's name in a title. And might I add, you were very, very aggressive in that video, and it was quite scary. So I'm just saying, there's definitely a reason why people are not letting you use your platform for what you think you're using your platform for. I know it's for trolling, but out here she's saying that she just wants to use it to help people. And there's a big difference between using your platform to help people and trolling, like seriously, a big difference. And if Trisha was actually going to be using her platform to give good information and not literally trigger people and use it for good, spread good information, make sure she has her facts right. I just feel like if she had her facts in order before she made a video on the floor or whatever, all discombobulated and unorganized, trying to mock something that she just got really interested in binging on YouTube. Like, I just feel like she watched a bunch of videos with a bunch of people that have DID and was like, whoa, let me try to do this. And that's just so offensive because people deal with that in their daily life and spend a really long time trying to get doctors and therapists to believe that they have this, and it's taken a long time for society to believe that this is a real disorder. And for Trisha to just say it and say that she has it for giggles, that's not okay. That's not using your platform to help people. That's using your platform the exact opposite, and that is to make it harder for people like that to get believed. And it's just ridiculous at this point. There's so many things that Trisha has said that she was in the past that there's just no way that anyone is going to believe anything that she has to say now. And for someone to have a very large following like this and spread false information about a disorder, it's not healthy and it's not okay. How she thinks she's going to guilt trip herself out of this one. Like, you can't get on the internet and start crying and say that you don't understand what you did wrong. You don't understand why people don't believe you. Like, this video has 11,000 dislikes and 4,000 likes. That's a big difference, a big ratio. And that should just tell her all in itself that she's just got to give it up. She's got to come clean about the trolling. She's got to just say, hey, I'm going to do better. I learned my lesson. But truth be told, I don't think she learned her lesson. I think she is actually enjoying this. Trisha loves to act, and it's very clear she's great at crying on command because she has fed herself this storyline that she is the victim in the situation. And it's clear that she has done a lot of damage to the community. And someone mentioned in the comments about the story of the boy that cried wolf, and it's very true. The one time that Trisha ever comes out and says something that's actually true. Will anybody ever believe her? Probably not. And that's really sad, but that's a reputation that she set for herself, and she's got to deal with that. So I just don't think that it's anyone's fault at this point if they don't believe anything that Trisha ever says, because she said so much. She has said so many lies in the past couple years, and the most recent ones are the worst ones. They are so harmful, so disrespectful. And for Trisha to come on and say that she knows so much about mental illness and that she has all this stuff to say about it and she wants to spread the word and be a safe place, no. It's ridiculous. And for her to accuse someone of faking their own disorder while she's the one that's actually faking it, I really, truly, I cannot with her. So I'm really curious as to what you guys think about this ongoing situation with Trisha. Do you think you could ever believe anything that she possibly would say ever again? And do you think that she could ever recover from all of this trolling? And what would it take for you guys to not hate her as much anymore? Like, what video would she have to make? Would it be like an apology video? I'm not really sure. So let me know in the comments down below, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye guys. I love you. Stay safe.